Hello guys and good morning. Oh, I clicked a lovely command there that shouldn't have happened. Sorry about that. Good morning. I have not used my voice yet this morning, so I apologize if it's a little froggy, a little different sounding. I am also fighting some allergies. I did take my allergy meds, but we'll see how they do. Welcome back to another modded Minecraft stream. Today's stream will be a little bit different than what you're used to. I'm going to be playing in creative mode. And I know what y'all are thinking. That's cheating. What are you doing? But, yeah, we're not playing here. We're not going to be in our base. As you can see, Ed's been real busy doing things. But nope, we're not going to play here. Oops. I forget creative mode. We are going to be going to spawn, and I will be building spawn. So, we'll do that. Alright. So off we go. Let's see if that works. We'll go there eventually. I have to figure out how it works. There we go. And it's nighttime. I have started. This is where people spawn in at, which is why it's a raised block. And this is... It says white grass. It is green grass from random things. And I have started building already. You can see from the mini map there's something a little different. We're doing an Alice in Wonderland theme here, I think. And I have started by building giant playing card army. So they're in the angles of the circle. One for each suit. So there we go. Each one has a different kind of weapon. And these are Mechanisms plastic blocks. The white and the red on the inside of the playing card actually glows. Their hands are not glow blocks. In fact, these say orange plastic. Yeah, that's how accurate that is. Oh, I wish I could get the grass from not growing here. This is part of the mod that controls World Gen that's doing this. Ah well. So that's what I have so far. But today, see, let me go up so you can see like the landscape. There's some trees I need to get rid of, like you. Whoop. And I have a couple of plans. Each little cardinal direction is going to be a different scene from Alice in Wonderland, how I design it. And we're going to work on the rabbit hole today because people have been asking for a place to put their teleporters to their base, into the mining age and the end and whatnot. So we're going to work on that today and figure out what I need to dig a big old hole in the ground. So I'm not doing that by hand. This is where I'm going to put it. Is on this side. And unless I want this one. I want a bunch of forest. This might work best since she runs off into the forest to chase the white rabbit. And so maybe this would be a good spot to put it. We'll have... Hello, Cell. We'll have a path running along this way to a giant, well, not necessarily giant, probably a little bigger than this tree. here perhaps, and then a decent sized hole. We won't be able to use the method of getting down the hole just yet until Britannia fixes it. So until then, I think I'm just gonna have a ladder. But we will be using Britannia's luminizers to go up and down the hole. Then again, it might just be to go down the hole because we could always have a teleporter to push people back up here. Totally do that. So, yes, luminizers. I would show you how they work, but they currently are broken. But they're a method of travel. They look sort of like sparks. You've played with Britannia, and you place them and you link them together, and you just have to right click on one luminizer and it takes you along the path of luminizers somewhere else. So I figured that would give you the idea of the slow fall that Alice was taking. So you've got the slow fall that Alice took down the really long rabbit hole until it gets you to the bottom. So what in this mod pack can I use to dig a giant hole? Not giant, something that, probably a 5x5 hole. So flowers are just machines that look like flowers. It's really all Britannia is. It's a machine that looks like a flower. Why would I build a wedding venue in the sky? Let's see. Any of you know how to use the builder? Oh, see, I'm not doing the movie. I didn't like the movie. We're doing Walt Disney's animated version. The animated cartoon version. I didn't like the movie. And it was a ball for her engagement that she didn't know was her engagement until the end. So what can dig a hole? Because otherwise I'm just going to be making a drill with the 5x5 on it and just going to town. Is there a creative one? Doesn't look like any of these say creative mode. And then for path, might actually be worth to do the blood magic path blocks. I thought these were pretty. But then again, we'll just use you. that's about as far as I'm gonna go with a path. I'll make this a little bit less straight and more decorative and whatnot, but we need to get the hole in the ground. And I think right here might be good. So let's pull that back just a bit. Because we'll need to get a tree built here next to this one, probably in this space right here. And then for the hole, doesn't work in creative. Do I need the 3x? I probably do, don't I? Do I need this one too? And then we can't do it in creative because creative just breaks blocks. Oh, there we go. That worked. Is that where I want it? I think so. Is that a long enough hole? We're only down to 36. Let's go down to like 20. Alright. That looks like a fun hole to fall down. It's the center block that it mines. So if I were looking for it straight ahead, it would mine the center block that way too. So this is going to be the hole the rabbit hole people fall in. It's only going to be a 3x3 hole, but I want to decorate the walls. So I needed to make it a little bigger to do that. And then the giant tree trunk won't be a full-size tree. It'll just be the trunk of a tree. We'll go over here too. So let's see. Is anyone watching his current playthrough of Regrowth? Yeah, Ray kind of shot himself in the foot by doing that. I mean, I know it looks good, but it really did destroy his already bad connection by doing that. I don't like that you have... There we go. Okay, so... what did she see as she fell down the hole? Anyone remember the cartoon? She saw floating furniture and missing like tables and a mirror and a map and things like that. Now I don't think I'll be able to actually make those sort of things And we don't have Bibliocraft, so I can't just place those things. But I can put some interesting things along the walls, or I could just make a pattern on the walls. Down below, is this facing the circle? Yep. Down below here will be the teleporter room. See, this is where you'll get off the luminizer. And then this over here will be the... Oops. Am I looking at the right one? Ah, so it is offset. Ah, so you don't like fall down the hole. Well, isn't that clever? Alright. Alright. So, I think I might actually enjoy doing these. Everyone always does a swirl pattern down. I could do stripes. Maybe I'm just not sure about it because I don't know. So what we're gonna do is build the tree first, then let's find a wood type that I like. That's pretty cool. Ooh, that's pretty. Fireproof teak. That sounds nice. That's interesting. Let's see what that looks like. That wins. Alright, so we're gonna do logs, and then I need, there is no way that I'm gonna do this all on my own. That, let's actually that. That's a nice angle here. Hello, Mr. Enderman. Alright, so this is going to be like the size of the tree trunk. Just trying to give it some decent shape, but of course I went straight for round. Maybe that's what I'll end up doing for now. 2, 3, 4, 5, 6, and now we'll start shaping it differently. That'll be the opening into it. Can I place you? Yes, I can. Do I want it that way though? It looks funny. Want it? Yeah, that's. Right. Now to give this trunk some shape, some organic shape. It's gonna be taller back here. And then we're gonna widen those trunk on the base. Let's see. Death to Worlds, thank you for the follow. And alright. Let's figure this out here. I want it to be chunky. Not here. The reason I'm using a different log than what is seen throughout here is I want people to recognize this as being different and being drawn to it if they have come across it in their travels. Now I want this to go ways up. I kind of thought it was you, Mr. Grimm. But I say thank you to all my followers. So, yay, following! Okay. This pointy. Fill in this so that it's easier for me to make a hollow log look. People happen to fly in from the top. That's almost, I still want this to be pretty darn big on the hefty on this side, so ooh, flying too fast. Is that about the height that I want? That makes me happier, so let's just bulk up the rest of this. Right. Alright, so there's a start. That should look pretty scary to walk towards. What do the logs look like for... Ooh, for the planks. Look at those. Those might work pretty well as the roots. Maybe no, the inside of a tree. Ooh. It's in here because of the Garden of Glass thing. I don't think you can craft these, but yes, please. You win. Alright, I don't know if I want to do all this by hand. Did something happen? Everything's looking okay on my end. Alright, see, this is gonna be a dark, gloomy hole for like the first 10 blocks, I think. These are gonna go away. And... 1, 2, 3. Yep. Alright. And then the rest of this is going to be more sparse. Oop, I went too far. There we go. Okay. And we'll make that route go this way into there. Some thick. Don't want anything in the way for people to run into. So then we need dirt. And it looks like there's lots of different dirts I can choose since we have extra blocks. Nice dark. The basalt dirt looks cool. I have colored dirt too. Fertilized dirt might be interesting if it keeps fertilized on the sides. This stuff is too bright, but it might. Where is it going? Okay, let's see here. Sure. Alright, so there's the next chunk. And it looks to bump this up a bit. It looks too smooth and perfect. That looks better. And then we need to slowly transition the roots out. Since it's a dead tree, some of these roots are going to be gone. But we've got a little bit here and here. A decent sized root system right here. This one's already fading out, so we'll get that in place. And that should probably be it for the roots. And then we'll just do a whole bunch of, I like this salt dirt, it's real dark. What other dirts we got here? Gabbro dirt. Sure, we'll throw some of that in there. I actually kind of like I didn't encounter any caves while coming down here. A little bit of this coarse dirt. So we're breaking into the gravelly layer of the earth. I think that's what this should look like. In fact, I wonder what some gravel would look like. Let's get rid of you. And I don't want any really bright gravel. Let's try that. Well, it's darker than regular gravel. That should work enough. Incorporate that in some places. Oops, and I forgot about that. That's not... I forgot that it obeys. So we'll have to add that afterward. And now that we're down to here, I think I'm going to start incorporating the weirdness aspect. Let's get red, something red. These blocks of redstone would be cool. We'll do that. And then I want something blue. Is it more dangerous or does it just look more dangerous? Oh, Quark added different colors, clay tiles. That's awesome. I like that. Keep you because I want you. The carpet. Okay. It's a liquid. Interesting. Alright, so here is where things are going to start getting a little silly. I haven't decided how I'm going to transition it yet, so right now it's going to look pretty harsh. But I want things to start melding together. And kind of looking like she's going crazy. I want some white too. None of this looks really white. Get you. Yep. Figured that was gonna happen. That might work. White enough. There's more gravel there. Couldn't place it in time. Alright, so let's see here. We'll start getting a little bit. What other color should we blend? I don't want it too much, but I don't want it to look like I don't know. It's just gotta look wiggly and weird, like you're getting trippy. Why I'm making all the zigzags kind of go in a similar direction. You look kind of we're falling into the rabbit hole. Down we go, right? Going crazy. Alright, let's blend some more of this up into the tree area. Let's do that there. There. Yep. So it's starting to blend in. This one is actually going to go all the way down quite a ways. I'll explain why in a second. I'm also going to have this one over here do that. And the reason that is when you're falling and if you see something that's long and straight while you're falling, it will give you the illusion that you're falling further than you actually are. And since we're only going down like 40 blocks, I want you to have the illusion that you're falling further. Let me show you. Say we're up here at the surface and we're falling in. The luminizers are going to control your speed, but that makes it look you're falling further because of those two vertical lines. So that's what I want with the red. The blue is just going to continue to be squigglies. I'm going to want something black. So what do we got here? Plastic. We always have coal and obsidian. The chiseled quartz might... We'll use the regular quartz. That'll work. And we're gonna start peppering black in on this side. This side. Now I don't want to get rid of a lot of the actual stone coming down here because you are falling into the earth, so it makes sense to see it. I am getting rid of the ores because that's not necessary. Side. What? Oh, yeah, I know. I know the command to put the last thing in. I know that. It doesn't mean I use it, but I know it's there. Alright, let's go to the top and start getting a realistic feel of what it'll look like falling. Of course, I'll have you kind of spinning around a little bit. That looks pretty cool. I'm wondering if I should put a couple little speckles. I don't want to give people epileptic seizures. Strobing ores. Do we have strobe ores? Do we have things that blink? I don't... Do we? Yeah, I'm not sure either. Alright, so down we fall. I think I want to get rid of that dirt, turn it to stone. And we're almost to the bottom, which the bottom, if you remember the cartoon, she's falling upside down when she hits the bottom, and she hits a curtain rod that stops her fall. I'm not going to be able to do that here because you won't be able to be upside down. I don't want rainbow colors. Yeah. That looks pretty cool. And it looks like it's really far. I still have a bit more to do here. The floor will be... No, I want this. Yep. And I think I might make this a bit more rounded. Not with carpet. But with whatever I decide is going to be the walls here. And then, if you remember the cartoon, it wasn't a black and white checkered floor, it was a red and white checkered floor. So we're going to do that here for the teleporter room. But the room is also going to have, I'm going to use microblock type things Maybe I'll use chisels and bits. I'm not quite comfortable with chisels and bits yet. I haven't learned everything that it can do. And make doors on the wall. But then again, I could make just one door. But yet again, I don't know that either. I still haven't decided. So, let's put that back. Spell black. We'll do some wool. Black lamps, it might be nice. Slick plastic. Let's see what we can do to transition now to a very dark space here. Gonna start being very dark. And these lamps, I'll turn on some of them. If I can shift while I do it. Alright, what other? We've got wool. And this plastic, which is really dark. And I think this might be the line where you're all of a sudden in the room. Your fall ends here. That's pretty trippy. Okay, so let's blend this darkness up into this. Then we'll patch the other colors in. I could totally try that. I haven't decided how that would work yet. It might just be a standard size table with some cake on it. I had considered. The potions, I don't think we have a way of like making potions stand up, so I'd have to put a brewing stand in. Now, up here, around here, let's start putting in some other colors of the black variety. This, ooh, connected texture, that's cool. Did the plastic already, we'll do some wool. Some of these lamps, which I'll be able to light some of them. That would be hilarious to do. But the Roots table doesn't look really like a table unless they've changed the texture. It still looks like an altar sort of thing. I don't know. This is starting to look real inky. Yeah. You have totally fallen into a dream now. Get rid of that. It must be getting dark again. I haven't used it much either, and it would take me a long time to learn it. Okay. I like. Alright, I had a couple of these, those two are on. That one's on. That one on. Alright, so we have a couple of lamps on. Let's go up here. We're at the surface. Fall down. I like it. Yep, okay, I like it. So, down here, let's grab the drill because I want this to be a bigger room. Yep, I have seen his spotlight. I would need to watch it again. Alright, that is probably a decent sized room. And then let's do one more. Oh, I looked at the wrong side. Oh well. We'll fix it. Just wanted it a little taller. Alright, so down here. I want those. Right? Ooh. That would... no, let's do this one. Alright. Let's delete these things. For now, I'm done with them. I'm not planning to spend forever doing creative. This is a Sunday thing I'm gonna do until I get Spawn done. And that's really it. And then I want... what color? Ooh. Oh, yeah, if I spent too much time doing chisel and bits, I'd never get anything done. I'd just be playing that constantly. Oh my goodness, this is an awesome wood. Oh, look at it. If only I had actually gotten into forestry woods. That's so cool. Alright, totally. Alright, we do want to do one more here, and then I'm going to do a gold rim. Zebra wood, man, that looks nice. Okay. That would be kind of cool. This is to signify you've entered an alternate reality. A reality where rabbits talk, playing cards fight you, and the Queen of Hearts wants to kill you. Oh, trippy. That's what I want. I want this to be so trippy. You know, they say that, oh, what is the author's name? Carol was high when he wrote it. So, okay, you have arrived at the teleporter room, and now we've got to do the... We're going to get rid of you. Well, I could probably make these the white. That way I wouldn't have to worry about light. No. No, I don't think so, but... Just because the super creative are super creative doesn't mean that they don't have flaws, and it's possible that this person did drugs. Okay, so there's the white part of the floor, and now to find a red block that I like to match that. And I don't want to use another lamp. Of course, the one that I am most attracted to is a lamp. Maybe if we just do the redstone tile. Well, that's true. Alright, we've done half the floor. What do we think of redstone and white lamp? Again, we're going for... You're in an alternate reality that is really weird, so things aren't going to look like natural. Things are going to look odd. That's the point. Maybe... No. So there's the entrance into the teleporter room. This just looks so trippy. Yeah, they actually look like tiles instead of a flat surface. Okay, so I want to bring you down to there. And okay. The inside here. I'm very tempted to do more of this zebra wood on the inside. Because in here we'll have the table with the, you know, the eat me cake and drink me potion, and we need to have a door. But we also need to make it easy for the admins and for people to add the teleporter information. We could put this wall be for base teleporting, and we could have the cool door right here. And I don't know if we want to put a separate teleporter for like the mining age, the end, and I don't know if we need another one. I don't know. I'm trying to decide here. Let's do more zebra at least on this wall here. And then I want to get some kind of nice trim, a beveled trim around the top in a dark wood. I don't know if I like the dark oak so much. Look at that. That's interesting. Ah, the treated wood would work, I bet. Nope. Rejected. Use the vertical. You know what? I don't think the door looked like that. I think it was a nice, smooth door with a talking handle. Which I'm not going to be able to do. The talking handle part. Does magical wood have a connected texture? And then you, and we're gonna do I think I can cut the chisel stuff. Might have to do it in survival. Actually, can I use a crafting table in creative? Oh. It's not gonna lay flat for me? Well, isn't that sizzling bits? You confuse me. I might just use the other variety then to put trim on the door if I don't understand how to get this sneak to ignore block grid. See this? Yeah, no, I need it to be flat. And I cut you this way. Or out this way. Why do you look the same either way? Mouse wheel to cycle placement rotation. Ah. Well. Aha! Oops. I don't know. I make you smaller. What if I used you? Just cut one. Not letting me cut it like into little squares. I just want it to be a trim. You know, a trim. It's not needed, it's just something I thought would be nice, so... Then again, this would be a decent trim too, and blend with the rest of the room. And that still looks like a giant door, which is what I wanted. What's funny is that in the cartoon, the door handle was in the middle. Now what to do with these walls? I want to do this around the walls because I like it. But I don't know if I want to keep doing the zebra wood because that'll blend in way too much when it gets to this door. How do you work? How do the curtains work? Is it a door type? I'm looking it up here just to make sure. Placing it on the ground. Well, I'm reading here. Just a second. curtains. Simple colored curtains that opens with custom animation. The color of the curtains depends on the color of wool used. That's all it says. Oh. I want it to be taller than that, though. Oh. They're cool, but they're not tall enough. Alright, that looks nice. I will want to do something behind it for the wall. I just wanted to see if those would work as something like a curtain. Because I'm trying to remember I haven't watched the cartoon version in like 4 years, so... Alright, so let's get this wall... What should we do the walls? Should we do just a simple wall? If I did, we did encounter a cave. All right. It was nice of you to hang out. Thanks. Have a good day. Catch you later. It'd still be pretty trippy. Let's see here. I actually like that just because it looks so wacky. Yep, I think we're doing that. It just looks so wacky that we're gonna do it. Which one did I do there? All right. Oh, is that the same height? It is. Okay, I just need to do the ceiling there. The ceiling. Let's see, what would I do? Let's just do a stone type, because there's a lot of them. Those are cool. Cobblestone panels. Limestone I don't want to do. Just do some simple chisel stone panels up there. Sure. That should work. People will still be able to put their teleporters in here. Yeah. Are there any actual tables? Anything that looks like a table. That looks like a table, but it's a framing table, so I bet it looks kind of funny when placed. Might have to actually actually craft the table. Let's see what that looks like. Might be worthwhile to do if we put it I'll have to think about that part, that step, I think. It's pretty complicated. I'm not interested in trying it right now. Alright. So that ought to work. You have one problem with the room? Is it because this is even here? I think it looks good non-square. Uh-huh. It doesn't have to be perfect. Looks good to me. Well, think about it this way. The teleporters, you need a dialing device and the pad, which is going to take up 2 spots. When you put it here, it's going to look even in the space. It's not going to look off to one side. I don't even know what they're called. Yeah, I don't know what they're called. That's why I'm putting notes here so that someone else can do that stuff. I'm just a builder. And the luminizers we need are these, and we also need a wand of the forest. And the problem is they don't work right now. But we might be able to at least set them up. I don't think we can stand on these. it goes. There. Alright, so there's the trip. It's a one-way trip, so we will need to have a teleporter to exit you out of here. You won't be able to take this back up. And right now they don't work at all until Botania fixes it. It's a bug reported in the changelog. But, you should be able to reach that from here. Yep, no problem. And then I need to fix up this path, make it more woody. There we go. We'll put a sign, even though you can't use it yet. That will deliver you to Netherland, or to Wonderland. We now need to build some more trees. I think I might just plant trees for that. We'll probably stick with the standard trees that are already in this forest. So I am going to go spam crazy and then go around and decide where I want these things to grow. Since this is dark, not many of these should actually grow until I want them to. Thanksy. Alright, we'll start with these. Let's get some bone meal. You have won the lottery. Bro. Oh, it did a... I didn't expect it to do a fancy tree. That's kind of cool. That one, you failed. You fail. Failed too. Let's do next. There is nothing above you. Okay. Go, you can go. You. Yep. Hey. You. What you? And then let's switch to spruce and blue. Another spruce. Maybe. He just disappeared instead. Alright. Something in the way there. Nothing in the way there. Alright. Do you grow there? Yes. Ooh, you made an interesting little blended in tree there. Awesome. Alright. Let's do a big ass tree right here, please. Yes, great. I'm gonna build up path a bit here. And then let us clear some of the stuff out of the inventory. And we're gonna do some kind of plank that slab. Just a simple oak slab ought to work. Or anything a little, I like you. Try you. Why? Okay. And okay. All right, so now the fun part begins. We weren't having fun already? Cover this in a lot of foliage. That ought to be nice. Okay. Now we need to make it look enchanted. And the way I want to do that are things that give off particle effects. Like ender chests. Do I have sparkles turned down, or does it not give off effects any longer? I thought they used to like give off the ender sparkle. Does not appear so now. Okay, so poo on you. It's nice to have one there anyway. It'll be a nice little hidden surprise. What else? I do. I don't know how these work. Those look neat. How does that work? I know you have to add it, give it power, but that looks cool. These are the regular ones. I guess we could use some regular ones. Doesn't need a lot, just a little. And then let's get some petals. We'll use white and red. Got some red ones in here. There we got some sparkles. Ooh. All right. I'd really like, I don't know how to do monster spawners with whatever I want in them. I'd have to probably do a powered spawner. Anyone know what the rabbits look like? There's a spawner changer. How do you use you? Alright, so that's interesting. There it is. We just spawn a bunch of rabbits? And people would kill them.
Anyone know why I'm spawning rabbits? And they'll all spread out, and some will die, but whatever. Can you name spawn eggs? I must have killed one in the process of doing this. Yeah. Alright, so we've got rabbits. And we have our teleporter room. The luminizer will be fixed. I should probably put that sign, a new sign up too. Do not use. All the rabbits. I think it looks cool. I do think maybe I need some light over here. Oh. So there is the path to teleporter room. All set. People will fall. And end up down here where the teleporters are going to be. Alright. That is it. That is it for me today. Next Sunday, we are going to work on one of these other 3 paths. My ideas are the giant flower forest from the, well, they're going to be giant flowers because you can't make tiny little flowers in Minecraft. Where she encountered the singing flowers and sang with them before she met the caterpillar. So there's going to be that. And then one side is going to have words with the Cheshire Cat smile. I think it's going to be here. And the words are going to be, "We are all mad here." But that would work great for the server. And then the other one is going to be a giant, long table looking. It's not going to look like a table per se because you're going to be on top of the tabletop. But it's going to have like teacups and teapots and tea and sugar bowls. And at the end is going to be the Mad Hatter's hat. And that, I think, will be the area we will have any news, or if we find that some blocks need to be purchased or whatnot. I thought it'd be fun to have that. And it's not going to be long, but I think this might be a good spot because it goes for a ways here. And then I can put the hat like right there. And then I think the Cheshire Cat smile, which I'll need to carve this out a bit more, with the words, "We are all mad here." We'll go kind of in a semicircle with the Cheshire Cat smile above it. And it's tempting to do the pink swirls from when he starts to disappear and all you see are his stripes. It's tempting, but I don't know how well that would come across. be in Minecraft. So, but I'm pretty sure the flower forest, I'm going to build out over the water here. The flowers leading to the caterpillar. No purpose for this that I can think of, but thought it was a good part of the story. In here, I'm tempted to make it look like a hedge maze, and I want to get, let's get that real quick. I want to get some roses, let's get some rose bushes. There's a lot of different roses. Let's get the roses. I don't want the black ones. Alright, so let's place some roses because the Queen of Hearts does roses. So, let's do that. Let's get one at a time. Alright, we got that one placed. Now let's do this one. What does this look like? Alright. And we're just kind of placing them around the playing card army. Alright, we got a couple of those. Let's do these clusters. Gotta have all the roses. Alright, and then we've got small ones. So we'll do oops, that replaced one. Put you back. Alright. Got those, and then he prefers red roses, obviously, but that's why she wants them all painted red. White roses must be red. We only have the one type of red rose, so let's grow a couple in the middle. You. And then let's do those apple oak leaves. See, the challenge with some of these leaves is that they, ooh, the iridescent ones would be pretty. They change, become the fruits instead of staying like flowery. I keep thinking that these would be pretty. Yeah, but I'm not sure if they would stay that way or if they would mature. Let's see. What? Whatever. Alright. There we go. Let's give a bird's eye view here. There's signifying the card army and the Queen of Hearts with her rose love. And then we've got the that one's almost dead already. the trip down the rabbit hole, which will have our teleporters, and it's really well lit up, so nothing should spawn down there. And we have plans for the other 3 sides, so if you enjoyed watching me build creatively, give me a thumbs up, follow my channel, and I will be back here playing regular modded Minecraft tomorrow evening. I hope you enjoyed. I'll catch you next time.